Now again, he fought in World War I, explorers. He was about 20 years old in World War I. This guy is a legend. But we gotta go inside this bunker we just found. Like, Steve's going in now. Steve's in. Dude, we gotta see what's popping in here. Just found a bunker. Look at this one. Reds protest U.S. spying at embassy.
For 3 hours, the German heavy guns ranged on Verdun itself. At 7 in the morning, the bombardment switched to the French lines. One heavy battery to every 150 yards of trench, and to the roads leading up to it.
All right, we are starting this tour of this guy's house right here in the living room. It's insane that they, his wife, his husband, they're both dead. Now, we don't know if their 2 children is still left here. He had a son and a daughter. He might have had actually another daughter, but we don't know what they're doing, why the house is still left here, or even how old they are. They're probably right now in their 50s, so I think, they probably just don't want nothing to do with this house anymore or whatnot. We just don't know. They could have all moved across the country or went to Europe. We don't know. We tried looking that up and we could not find it. But there's a lot of stuff in here that we're going to go through, and some stuff is really interesting. So again, we are here right now in the living room, and we are kind of just going to, glance and walk around. We have Iz here right here, and upstairs is Steve Ronan, who's shooting. So really quick, this is what struck me. He was in Europe. He went there quite a few times. He spent a lot of time in Germany. He spent a lot of time in Norway. And, look at this amazing painting that came imported straight from Europe. Now, at first I was like, did someone paint him? Because honestly, it kind of actually does look like him. I'm not even kidding, because I'm going to show you a picture of this man upstairs and his wife. Now again, he fought in World War I, explorers. He was about 20 years old in World War I. This guy is a legend. A lot of his clothes from actually like World War I, World War II is in these bags, like that era. It's really insane. This is a beautiful time capsule. And it's quite short, actually, because I'm almost touching the top. Like, if Big Banks or someone was here that was taller, he's going to have to crouch down a little bit to be inside this house. The house was built in 1931, as you can see outside. It's a really cool house. Really old, clearly, as you can tell, and as we go through it. And if you look, again, their backyard. It's all overgrown now. It's just this. He might have a river down there or like a little swamp. It's vibes, though. I can make some creepy vibes out of this if I really, really wanted to spend some time here. But right here, this was some of his high school yearbooks, or I don't even actually fully know, but right here. Let's look through them. Oh yeah, it was. Check it out. This is the high school he went to. This is how they looked back in the day. I'm so used to seeing like actual photos. The school organization, is it gonna be people's names? Oh, speech correction classes. So it's like their rule books. That's what it is. I miss doing houses. It's been so long. And this is a first aid poem. And for some reason there's so many of these. This could have been his favorite poem, or maybe his wife's favorite poem. But this one exists even right here, the same one. One thing that's really interesting is he was actually a Freemason. This is his Freemason Holy Bible. And that was right here when we walked in, right on this table. A lot of people signed it. He could have been the head honcho of it for all we know. Or, people just been signing it for whatever reason. There's a bookmark in it. There we go. Some of the stamps. He was in the Knights Templar. Those are stamps of it. That's really cool. Yeah, like I would love to spend some time to show off his old clothes and But it would take a lot of time, and it's like not just his clothes, it's his wife's clothes, but they've been passed away, so I don't feel like really digging through the trash bags or anything. A lot of it's like old linen and, you know. But you can see a lot of their old, super old, like 1950s, like little things that you would see in 1950s houses. This is cool, when you see the candle like that. And right here, again, some of his calendars. He was traveling a lot after he was out of the war and things like that. I'm pretty sure this is German. Yep, I think this says Munich right there. 1961, the date on this calendar, which could indicate actually when he passed away. Hey, look at this. Old vacuum cleaners. Speaking of old vacuum, it's right there. Okay, this is a paper. Oh wait, that's like a jar. I was trying to look at the date on there. What does it say? Doesn't say at all. Never mind. Oh, February 2001. Alright. So, again, showing you a run through of here, and we're going to keep walking. Shout out to the pink phone. You already know. No door, but we have a pink phone. I'll take that. You can see though how the house has been pretty much almost taken over by the vines, nature, and how it's the vines, they come down here, they're coming through here back into the house. This was their kitchen, and you can see how they were attempting to remodel it, which kind of makes me think like their son or someone was going to fix it up and then they kind of gave up. That's just my guess. But again, all and you know, a lot of this stuff in here is really old, and it's just really cool to kind of go through the story of people's houses and kind of get a feeling of who they were, how old they were, you know what I mean? It's just amazing because every house has a different story, and it's just amazing to go through it. Old floppy disks, obsolete now in this world. We don't get these. I have no idea what this is. Thought it was hot sauce for a minute, but now I have no clue. What is this? It tells you, what is it, like an oven? A portable little oven? You can cook bacon and bacon strips in 3 minutes. Yeah, it's like a little square oven. Whoa, look at this. In case of a nuclear attack, run like hell. Dang. Kitchen silverware. So I found this really cool and interesting. First off, we just found a TV dinner, also known as frozen meals, whatever you guys want to call it, frozen dinner, TV dinner. This was a chicken with vegetables and rice. Don't know the year on this one, but I learned a little bit about TV dinners. I don't know if you guys call them TV dinners or frozen meals or frozen dinners, but it all started actually in 1925 when this company learned how to freeze fish. So you could able to reheat it or sell it, and you know, it was back in the day that this was like kind of a huge thing. And then back in like 1930s, I think it was like 33 or something, a guy, like a company, they were actually called straddle plates. The first TV dinner was sold to actual World War II veterans in the Navy, and they called them straddle plates or sky plates. And they used that technology from freezing fish to kind of create meals. It was like chicken or ham and this or whatever. And that did really well. So then in 1945, the company that sold it to, you know, the Navy first, now are selling them in the planes, in the airplanes. So it used to fly with almost no food. Now they were flying with food. And then after 1945 and 1950 came the first ever Thanksgiving dinner plate. And when the 1950s happened, you know, because back in like the 1920s, 30s, a lot of the wives, none of them were working. It was just the husbands bringing home the money, and it's still kind of like that back in the 1950s. But when the girls and the women started to work in the 1950s, they were always home to cook for their children or for their husband. So then what happened was the first Thanksgiving dinner kind of plates came out, the TV dinners came out, And then aluminum trays came out, which helped the bacteria from some of the chicken that were frozen to make it more healthier. And then they were kind of give them out because their children would come home from school, or they would be or whatever. They had no dinner, so they would say, "Oh, we have a TV dinner for you in the freezer. Just go take it out and cook it." And that's what kind of started this. And it was crazy, actually. It's like a whole crazy history thing I learned from randomly watching like a YouTube video. But I wanted to share that with you guys. I thought that's really cool.
Way back in the day, TV dinners symbolized the future. It was a compact multi-course meal that took 15 minutes to bake, didn't require you to scrub any dirty pots, pans, or dishes afterwards, and they were also always incredibly affordable. Some of them even tasted good.
Lucky me, my wife uses Swanson TV turkey dinners, and make your husband lucky.
Remember, you guys know Hungry Man? They're still in business because of today from those days. Damn.
Oh no, they even go 83. Oh no, they're kind of off in the 80s. The earliest is 1975.
National Geographic magazine. Well, he traveled a lot in Europe. That's the only. I didn't see anything else.
This is the manual for this.
Damn.
That's really cool.
That's a vibe, huh? The Panasonic FM AM radio stereo cassette.
He liked cameras too. World's finest camera shops.
Oh, I'll check that. I just love how the realistic stereo, the thing's still here. Again, with the turquoise blue. And over here, he had the old racket by Windsor. Tennis racket. What you said? What are you saying, Emma?
It's a kind of like a warranty for a camera. I haven't found the camera yet.
That's probably gone. It probably was, honestly, maybe in here. Yeah, the world's finest camera shop. And right here, I think this is Norway. Right? 1962 in Norway. Yep, Norway, yep. So yeah, like I said, he spent a lot of time Germany, Norway. Oh, some of his kid work. Oh, his
French.
daughter.
Daughter's named Mary.
And it's in French. Yep. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, we can give out the daughter's name. His daughter's name was Mary.
No, my time is your time. Friendly calls 10 minutes. Salesman with real deals half second. Liquor salesman with sample, like what? Look at it. It's like a scam, like a.
My time is your time. Friendly calls. Oh, it's almost like
Girlfriends,
wives.
anytime.
All time, all night. I don't get what that is. What's the other one say then? There's some more. When you are as, what is that, gracious?
When you are as great as I am, it is hard to be humble.
Damn. I can't even read his writing. What's this one say? Keep an eye on the ball.
Your shoulder to the wheel, your ear to the ground. Now try to work in that position.
Don't know what that is. All right, yeah, so we just tackled on the first floor. As you can see, though, it's not a big house. If you can tell, we only been in 3 rooms. This was one of them. Carpet's kind of cool, though, but I don't think there's anything here we're missing. All right, like I said. Yeah, that was it. Is there is there anything else here? No, I'm not. That's it, because at least that's the front entrance right there. All right, I guess we're going to head up. Okay, this is the best thing in the house. Cats are welcomed. Shows the mirror and this. I love this. It's probably been sitting here abandoned for like 20 years or more. Hasn't been moved. That's awesome. What is this thing? Maybe like an old safe. Oh, an old alarm system. Caught my attention. Old Christmas lights. Check that. You can save 25 cents with this coupon. Yo, I didn't even see this. So that's the upstairs I was gonna go to, which I am. But look, on this side of the basement, that looks grungy. I don't know if I could even handle this one. If there's spiders or something, it's done. It is winter, but I gotta at least try it. Okay. Make sure it's safe. God. Oh! Whoa, that was not good. some guy had a whole workshop here. Yeah, look, the stairs broken. Dude, I feel like I can actually fall. Like, actually. Whoa. Okay. Those are new boards right there. Well, slightly new. Stairway is coming down. That's cool. That's an old Coca-Cola. Sand and surf, Coca-Cola. Alright, so we're in the basement. Let's go look around. Have some tools. That's really about it so far that I'm seeing. I feel like someone's gonna jump out on my ass out here. Yeah, just a dude with all his tools. Wife probably never went down here. What's this? Nothing. Gotta show everything, you know? Mason jars, of course. Gotta have the mason jars. So, alright, this is cool. Check this out. At first I was trying to make it out. These are old little doll models, like for villages. Little models. You can make like a dollhouse or a townhouse, a little village. Look at that. I really like that. Damn. A lot of mason jars. Making jelly. So there's some still stuff left in there. Don't know what. I want to get over to this side. The door's broken. Hang on. Okay. That's it. That is it. Nothing left. Whoa, that's a cool old freezer. You think there's a dead body in it? Nope. Empty. Gotta check though, and in abandoned places, you just never know. I know 2 people that actually found dead bodies in abandoned places, so now I'm just on the lookout, gotta check everything at this point. Wow, hey, check this out. Guilty verdict expected for the second Soviet descendant. Talking about Moscow and everything if you're reading it. What else is here? Pre-election win for tax properties. What's that one? Some of these newspapers, man. This is from 1978. Look at this one. Reds protest U.S. spying at embassy. A lot of these papers have to do all about wars and stuff that he's keeping. The stairs broke, bro, and I don't think I could get back up. I don't know. Hang on, let me grab this. If this breaks, oh my god. I'm gonna skip this step. Okay. Oh my god, alright, I'm better. If you come down, watch your step, bro. The Steve's out here. He just did the second floor. How was it?
Much, dude. Up there is really, really cool. So you gotta check it out.
All right, I'm going for it.
Master bedroom's there.
Master bedroom. Yeah. So we're gonna see the king's bedroom then.
And dude, he also had his little man cave there too.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna find some interesting stuff in there.
Well, dude, down there, there's really cool stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Super awesome. There's even a car.
There's a car?
Yeah.
No way.
No, there's a car.
I'm going down.
There's a car down there. I spent a good amount of my time down there looking at the car.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, check that out when you get down there. Alright, I'm going upstairs now. Alright. Whoa. Alright, starting in the first floor. Oh, his wife's room. She was a sewer. Let's pop in. I mean, she probably sewed not only her stuff, but all her kids' stuff. Because I remember when I ripped stuff, my mom sewed it all the time. So I'm sure they ran into some things like that. But you got the old singers, sewing. I mean, I've seen this so many times in abandoned houses in Europe. So that's cool. I mean, their dress is literally right here. Hanging up. Wow. Really old dresses. What's in this one? Anything? Oh, that's the empty one. You know, vintage dresses are actually worth a lot of money if you get certain ones. Like, I had no idea. And then someone says, you know, some of these dresses you pass by are worth like $800,000. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I don't know that. I didn't know that. I mean, I wouldn't know the brands or which ones are what. I bet you Idris would know. Okay. So here's another room. Room is actually still kind of set up. If you think about it. See how the house, it was so old. Oh no, it must have been first used with fireplace. And then they added the heater after that heater. Or they just had both for two options to heat the place up. I definitely would love to use the fireplace though if I could. Oh, also, guys, just wanted to bring this out. Here is the owner of the house. And that's what I feel like. It looks like him in his younger days on that painting in Europe. But that is the actual owner and the wife before they passed away right here. It's really creepy to see. Over here in their desk is not too much to really say here. I mean, he has like some art stuff, some clothes down there, yada yada, you know what I mean? More magazines. Alright, so leaving the first bedroom and the wife's room, moving down here, you can see, I forgot to show you this, the power is still on in this building. That's crazy to me. Bathroom ain't even looking bad. I love the old school way right here. I like how this is looking. All tiled up. That's a really nice bathroom. I wish my bathroom was all tiles. What's in here? Wow. This was for the guest room. So they had a guest room here. Got the Holy Bible. And, oh, pictures of their kids. That's the... Oh, I almost... Wait, it could be the house. That could actually be the house that we're in. It looks like it. But it could be back in Europe, though, too. Really hard to say. This is cool. They have the whole mirror here. Right in front of the door. In the hallway. I like that. I want to put a hallway mirror there. Alright, so what have you been digging through here? You see anything good in here?
In 1968, he was certified in first aid.
In 1968?
Yep.
Look at that one too. That's check out. It even shows the American National Red Cross paper.
So, meal card, February 14th, 1956.
A meal card? That was probably in the army. That's your meal card in the army. This is in May 53.
This is...
Yeah, Army Cadet.
56,
Cadet.
56.
I can't even read that.
Name and location of issuing unit.
Dude.
This holder of this permit is qualified to operate United States government vehicles and or equipment. So.
Oh, whoa, let me show that.
Government operators permit, U.S. Army.
Yeah, and it says Department of Defense on it.
But see, then it says U.S. Army Europe. So he was just probably stationed in Europe.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He did, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. He was doing a lot of traveling.
1956.
And he was, yeah. That's cool. It even says U.S. Army Europe. That's cool. What's that? Some test tubes. A lot of different things in here. Old tin cases. Oh, drawing for art pencils. Dang. You can see a certificate for him. What is that for?
A fraternity.
Oh, so he was in a frat? Yeah. Oh, he was living it up, huh? Had his fun, then he went in the army? Hey, is there someone there? Up here. Someone's in there. No, I'm just kidding, though. Oh, shit. Hey, you know what, though? I didn't even notice this was an attic, though, upstairs. Now I think there could be anything up there. What's up? What else is here, though? Oh, okay. Some of his pictures he took. Tower of London. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can... I'll try to zoom in a little bit more. The Tower of London. These are pictures he probably took or he bought. And they're sliders, and you put them in. They would project onto the wall. And let's not forget the master bedroom, where their wife and him slept. Got some cool furniture. It's like a flower. Pot of flowers right there. Headboard. Looks like they painted it a few times at one point. It's all still here, set up. Going for a nice, like, kind of like a tan lime green, turquoise blue. Hey, even this is nice, though. This furniture right here. I'm coming. What is it?
See, all the bathroom stuff is still in here.
Oh, I actually didn't. I never opened it up. I assumed there wasn't.
Old Johnson & Johnson cinnamon flavored floss.
So what do you think, like 50s? Probably, right?
I mean, look how...
Look how the Red Cross was back in the day. Red Cross cotton, the old ones. And their pills up top. All their bottles. All right. So we learned some more information by digging around. Pretty much their kids, their daughter and son, are in their 80s right now. They're 80s. So we don't know where they are, but they're in their 80s. This house has been sitting here abandoned for quite some time. They might not even be in this state anymore or anywhere. They might even be alive anymore. But if they are alive, both their kids are in their 80s right now. So it's been a whole generation. Check this out. The holy grail of all their photos. Just right here. Their memories. And that's why you kind of want to keep photos, you know, it's for stuff like this. Not digital, but an actual copy of their photos. Let me zoom in on this guy. Trying to zoom in is really tough. Hang on. Here you can see someone. Oh, for a second. There you go. This is a picture of just the house. This is a picture of like a fire truck. I think it's an old fire truck. They're in some kind of parade here. Yep, again, Kodak took over back in the day. They were big. I like this one. This one caught my attention. You can see the British flag. I'm pretty sure. They're all marching and stuff. Anyways, you know, I can go through this forever, but you get an idea. It's really cool to see. And you just look at the window. Vines growing right out of it. Right through it. Right over it. Going forward, though. Some of more of this. This looks like a fancy one. These vines actually made it through the house. Came right through the window. It's in the house. It's moving. Dude, come back in a year. It's going to be like going down into the hallway. All right. So, we have one place left to explore in this house, unless I'm forgetting something, but we are going into the attic now. So, to get there, some set of stairs. We're just going to go up to it. Unless we can convince Steve Ronan to go up here. Well, I mean, I could kind of show it off. Unless I go up there. I don't think I want to go up there. Maybe I will go up there. Maybe I just will. I'm gonna go up here though.
What's up there?
I don't know. So I'm gonna find out. Alright. Heading up. It's just a room, but this is cool. Is this for fencing, do you know? Check this out. So you can see there's really nothing in here. It's empty. Kind of looks like the place to go into Narnia, but this right here, is this for fencing? Yeah.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, it's for fencing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And right here are all his certificates for being in the athletic. Look at this. The athletics, all certificates and awards. Dang, I wish the whole fencing suit was still here. That'd be cool. Oh, pretty much did it. Cool airflows right here. Look at this. A lot of birds chirping. They know we're in here. Alright, it's time for the main event. Trying to find a chair to go up into the attic where I was trying to scare Iz. But I gotta find a good chair. Oh, I could use the chair that was, I think, over in here, this room. I just want to pop my head in, that's all. Pop! Pop, pop! Here we go. Actually, it could break. Oh no, I just can't put my foot where that hole is. That is it. Imagine you could find the coolest stuff in there. I bet you know other people were trying to pop their head in there. Okay. All right. I'm coming up. I can't even see. I can put this up and look. Only you guys can see right now, not even me. Anything? All right. I don't think there's anything, huh? Besides a suitcase. All right. Almost fell. Spiders. Oh.
Okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, the chair fell though. I'm gonna put it back. I had to go see what was up there. It was gonna make me curious. That's the thing, it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't get to see it. So I got to see it. There's nothing. Okay. I think we're done. I think we did it. You think this is them?
Yeah, because of the picture in the other room, above the fireplace, this looks like them when they're older.
Dude, that is them. Yeah.
Yeah, I went through all these.
This is actually them. Yeah, I missed this. I mean, there's a ton of photos. I wasn't digging through, but yo, that is them. Hey, I'm gonna zoom in even more. There you are. If I can put some extra light into it.
Yeah, you see it more when you hold it in front of that window.
There we go.
Check out the outside of this house though. Like I said, it looks like literally, if I show this house, it looks like you're in the UK, France, any kind of Europe house. That's what it looks like. But it looks amazing actually, super spooky. But over here, I didn't even notice the sign. We were in there. Condemned, dangerous, and unsafe. That could be for many reasons. But that's all there. But yeah, it's falling apart. But ain't it weird? You guys would not have expected all that stuff to be in there looking at the outside.
No.
That's what's cool about it. All right, so randomly we're out here, we're taking photos of this place. It looks amazing. This is the kind of art and abandon I really love the most, is this decaying, dark, grungy look. But all of a sudden, Steve's like, yo, there's a bunker. He found it as he's traveling back in the backyard. So we're heading in the backyard now. Hang on, oh, mic's almost falling. All right, turn my mic on. All right, heading in the backyard. And going. Is it locked, Steve?
I mean, I don't know what to call it. It just reminds me of a bunker.
No, it's a bunker.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or so, it's whatever it is. I think it's a bunker. But dude, we would not have noticed it if we didn't go there. Yo.
Yeah, back here's actually cool. There's even like a little
Oh, here's a bridge. Yeah. Well, okay. So remember when I said in the cabinet there was a picture? I said, oh, I think this might be their house, but I'm not sure. The house looked really different and new. It was their house. That photo on the second floor. I'll show you how I knew. It's so crazy because it was so overgrown. It's so overgrown now, but it wasn't then. They took the photo right over here. Hang on. Yup, it's the same one. That's crazy. Right, it was like right here. I'll zoom in. I think it was like the wife and the child, if I remember correctly in the picture, and it was green grass, and that's the house in it. It might have even been like this. Something like that. If you look right up, you can see when the house was built in 1931. There's the date. You got the vines growing on the trees, the bushes. They tried blocking the front entrance. It's like a bench right there. But honestly, it looks like a little Italy house. Or a France house. Right here in USA. Any car?
No, it just looks like junk in there.
Ah.
Can't really get a good view. It's being blocked still.
No. There's no car. It's just blocked by, yeah. Just random old tools. Yeah, I can see. I'm looking right in. There's nothing. It's just like old tools. It's so weird how like time doesn't wait for anyone. It's cliche to say, but all your memories are once here on this house, this property, this land, and now it's just all gone. It's so sad. Like, it makes me want to literally live forever. Like, I'm not even kidding. But we gotta go inside this bunker we just found. Like, Steve's going in now. Steve's in. Is ain't even going in. Dude, we gotta see what's popping in here. Just found a bunker.
Bro, it is a bunker.
Yeah.
Just the way it's built and shaped.
Yeah.
This is how all bunkers look.
This is a good find. I'll give you credit, Steve. You found it.
Yep, I found it.
You found it.
Now.
This is cool. So what, they were storing, maybe they were gonna build something before.
There's a door that was like
It was kind of kicked in.
entrance, yeah.
Dang.
I don't know though. Would this survive a nuclear attack, you think?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So maybe it's not a bunker. This could have been like a wine storage.
Could have been anything though, storage for anything. That was good find though. Secrets. And the house is so sick. One last zoom in on the house. We're trying to match up the man. See, because look at him. And then right here, it's tough, right? Nah, maybe it's not him.
Nah.
But either way, he did definitely get this from Europe and probably import it down. Maybe it was his general. Maybe it was his higher up. All right, explorers, we just finished exploring this abandoned house.
I mean, it's really cool to go inside houses. I don't do this too often anymore. I've been doing a lot of ghost videos, which I'm going to keep doing. I think it's going to be abandoned ghost. But let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to keep reviewing and going into old abandoned houses and kind of showing and sharing the stories of the ones who used to live in these. Like, this one's really cool because there was still almost everything inside. If we just really look at the letters, the pictures, you know, their artifacts, everything inside, you can kind of really figure out who they were back in the day. And I think that's amazing. The painting is so cool because every house we go into that's abandoned, it's always gonna be something unique or something, oh, what is that? Or whoa, why that's here? I mean, I think this one is so, I've never seen a painting this big in an abandoned house in the US. If I did, it was probably like 3 years ago, and I used to do this a lot. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. We're gonna keep moving on. We have so much to do. I'm just hitting up as much abandoned as I can and just filming. So rise above, just go out there and explore. Peace and thanks for watching.